Here's a closer look at the second row. So we happen to have 3 kiddos, one that still needs to ride in a rear-facing car seat, and the other 2 are big enough now that they can use booster seats. So when we have all the kids in the car, our typical configuration is that we put the car seat on the passenger side, and then we have either a booster seat here and a booster seat in the back, or sometimes, because they're kids and they're crazy, they want to do both booster seats in the middle. That works. It gets pretty tight, but it's doable. One thing to think about for a rear-facing car seat is whether you need the latch points or if you can use some kind of a belt configuration to secure it. There are only latch points on the driver's side and on the passenger side. I hope you can see them poking out right there. But because the middle seat isn't an actual seat, there's no latch points in the middle. So you could, depending on the type of car seat you have and what it has available to properly secure it, you could conceivably put a car seat in the middle. It might mean that you'd have to use a latch point from either side, and or this shoulder belt that's for the middle seat. The shoulder belt for the driver's side is over here. So if somebody's sitting in the middle, it would help if they're not a full-size adult. But also in terms of car seat configurations, it makes it pretty tough to have 2 rear-facing car seats back here and still have access to the third row, because typically, if you're going to have a rear-facing car seat in here, you're probably going to be wanting using these latch points. And in that case, well, if you have 2 car seats back here, you're not going to have access to the third row is the bottom line. For us to get access to the third row, we usually flip it forward this way, because again, we've got a car seat on that side, and then it's pretty easy for one of our kiddos to get back here and get into a booster seat. I think a lot of you have probably already seen the videos that it's a little bit awkward pushing the seats back into position. The default click is a little bit upright, and I don't know anybody that quite want to sit at that angle, so I'm constantly grabbing the lever down here and pushing it back a little bit so it's a little more comfortable for people to be able to sit in the second row. So hope that helps.